Howdy, it's Jim Arado, and this is late November 2022, and we made our first stop together in downtown Bloomington, Indiana recently, and this is just a cute little town. I've heard about it for forever, and it's been on my radar. We did stop here a couple of years ago on one of our Indianapolis trips on the way back home. We stopped outside of their downtown area and had dinner at a little brew house that was really nice. But this is just I get it. This is a cute town. Luckily, it was kind of decorated up for Christmas, and it looked like it just had a lot going on. Yeah, there were some flyers about Christmas events going on. We found a couple of great antique stores. We found a nice coffee shop, a nice pub, a nice Irish pub that had a connection to the TV show Cheers. And I'll put up little videos about those later on. Lots of cute little gift shops set up too, by the way. And this, again, this was a quick stop. I'm not going to bore you with statistics and facts. You can look those up. Yeah, of course, Indiana University is here, and I think there's about 40,000 students. Population's around 80,000 for the town. It's a pretty significant town, but I know downtown still had a very cozy feel to it, and I thought that was pretty cool. We had a very good friend that went here and enjoyed their time quite a bit. But yeah, lots of cute little shops and some kind of repurposed old buildings that look great with new shops in them. Just one of those perfect little Indiana towns, and I'm glad we finally made our way through here. And as with a lot of major cities and college towns in particular, I always love to pick up the free magazines. You go into any coffee shop or bookstore, and they'll have, usually a free weekly magazine talking about what's going on in the area. And I picked up a couple of those, and it's interesting reading. If if you travel and you get interested in certain little towns, it's kind of neat reading about what they've got going on. And it's almost embarrassing how much this town has going on with the college and everything. Lots of great concerts, lots of interesting performances. It looks like poetry readings / punk rock concerts are a big thing at the moment, and that sounds kind of interesting to me. Lots of independent movies being shown, things like that. So yeah, this town is just hopping. I did want to mention that a little ways out of town, over by their mall, again, not in downtown, but still within Bloomington, and I didn't videotape it at all, but there's a great independent bookstore, Morgenstern. I guess Morgenstern's Books, and just a perfect bookstore. Coffee shop in it, nice big selection. They had a nice local interest selection too. I liked what they were doing, and I wanted to mention them. I look forward to getting back there too. And again, some neat little shops with just about everything you can think of downtown. We did walk into one coffee shop, Crumble Coffee, and we got a couple of drinks and a cookie that were great. And we were told we didn't have to pay because somebody before us had paid for the next several customers. And I thought, how classy is that? But yeah, that to me is Bloomington. Classy, cool, nice. And I keep finding myself in Indiana more and more. And there's so many nice little towns. By the way, how was that Anne of Green Gables performance? Did anybody go to that? That's pretty cool that they were doing Anne of Green Gables here in Indiana. But yeah, I would love to see some sort of a theatrical performance with Anne Shirley. But yeah, we find ourselves in Indiana a lot, and it's the kind of state where you can just drive around, you're going to find a cool little town. And we've done that more and more throughout the years. We always go to Indianapolis around Christmas time, and we finally on our recent trip this year, we stopped in Bloomington and got to take in some of Bloomington. There was a game going on this particular day, so it was kind of easy to get around to. Oh yeah, and here's the Irish pub I mentioned. I'll put up another video about this, but yeah, this was just our brief visit to Bloomington, Indiana.